Myself, Dr. Harpreet Kaur, Associate Professor in Commerce. Dear students, I extend a warm welcome to you all on joining second year of Master of Commerce in the Department of Distance Education, Punjabi University, Patiala. Present video is for third semester students and I will give you brief overview of the first paper, that is Contemporary Auditing. We have already uploaded the syllabus as well as online study material on the department's website for the convenience of the students. Students can download these chapters and prepare for their exams. Coming to the syllabus of Contemporary Auditing, syllabus is divided into 2 units. Unit 1 covers meaning, nature, limitations and principles governing audit. As we know, auditing is concerned with the verification of accounting data and determining the reliability and accuracy of financial statements. In the earlier days, the objective of audit was detection of fraud, but now it is extended to the determining true and fair view of the status of the business as well as detection and prevention of frauds. Some new concepts of auditing are also coming up, like tax audit, cost audit, management audit, etc. Basic principles governing audit are integrity, objectivity, independence, confidentiality, documentation, and audit evidence. Auditing has some limitations also, as it may not give complete picture because the auditor has to depend on the explanations and information given by the client. We will also study the difference between accounting and auditing. Auditing starts where accounting ends. Accounting is an employee of the organization and auditor is an independent person from outside. Next topic is classification of auditing. There are various classes of audit like internal and external audit. Internal audit is the appraisal of books of accounts by the staff of the business, whereas external audit is conducted by independent qualified auditor. Statutory audit. It is a compulsory audit which is also done by qualified chartered accountant. Continuous audit is conducted throughout the year, but periodic audit is an annual audit and it is conducted after the close of the financial year. When an audit is conducted between 2 annual audits, such audit is known as interim audit. It can be conducted after 6 months or even after 3 months. Auditor's independence means that auditor should be unbiased and professional and he should give his fair opinion on the work of audit. There are some threats to the independence of auditors like self-interest in the company, self-review threat, advocacy threat and familiarity threat can be there if the auditor is close to the officers or directors of the company. We also study some auditing standards issued by Institute of Chartered Accountants of India like SA 200, SA 210, SA 230, SA 299, SA 500, SA 610 and SA 701. Coming to the unit 2 of syllabus, it covers company audit, preliminaries of company audit like ensuring about the proper appointment, inspection of documents and books, study of previous balance sheet and auditor's report. Next, we will study about the company auditor, his qualification and disqualification. An auditor should be a chartered accountant under the Chartered Accountant Act 1949. A body corporate or an employee, director or partner of a company cannot become an auditor. Now we come to the appointment of company auditors. How first auditors and subsequent auditors are appointed. Appointment by central government. How appointment is made in case of casual vacancy, and appointment by special resolution. Reappointment and removal of auditors is also studied in this section. To prevent the concentration of audits in few hands, Companies Act has imposed restrictions on the number of companies an auditor can audit at a time. An individual cannot audit more than 20 companies at a time. Next are the powers or rights of the company auditors. To enable the auditors to discharge their duties properly, Companies Act has given some rights to the auditors. He can access the books of accounts and also ask for information and explanation wherever required. He can seek legal advice or technical advice if needed. He has the right to remuneration. He also has the right to sign the audit report. Auditor also has very important duties which he has to fulfill. Under statutory duties, he has to report to the shareholders regarding balance sheet and profit and loss account of the business. He also needs to perform some contractual and professional duties of the company auditors. Next are the liabilities of company auditors. Under Companies Act, an auditor can be held liable for negligence, misstatement and misfeasance. Auditor has to give his formal opinion to the shareholders in the form of audit report about the financial statements of the business. Auditor can express his opinion in 4 different ways. He can give a clean report if he is satisfied about the fairness of books of accounts. Otherwise, he can give a qualified report, adverse report and also disclaimer of the opinion. To improve the working of the management audit is conducted, and in order to control cost in manufacturing organizations, cost audit is undertaken. Procedure of conducting audit in banks, insurance companies, cooperative societies is also very important part of this syllabus. Along with the traditional auditing, it is also very important to study auditing in EDP environment, as it saves time and cost of audit procedure. With this, auditor can review large volume of transactions and can reach at qualitative conclusions. Now we come to the evaluation part of this paper. This paper is of total 100 marks, and these 100 marks are divided in 2 parts. We have 30 marks internal assessment and 70 marks external paper is there. Internal assessment is sent by the department on the basis of assignments submitted by the students. External paper is taken by university at the centralized level. Thank you.